Hey everyone, and welcome back to stream. So, before we even get into the stream, some weird shit just happened a moment ago. I'm not gonna pretend like I understand what was going on. We'll figure it out later. Just to make a quick little recap, my capture card had some weird fuck up that I don't quite understand, and the colors were all inverted and messed up, and I have never once seen that before or seen that on anybody else's stream. I hope everything's okay. I don't know. I didn't flip any settings. I checked. It was like a thing that happened. Thing is, this happened randomly after I had been doing like some test recordings of this on OBS. There was literally no warning about this being a problem. I didn't expect it. It was just out of nowhere. Hopefully things will be okay now. So let's try again. If you guys want to see what happened, you should be able to go back and watch the early bits of the VODs, and that might show what happened. Okay, I'm gonna go over to this really quick. I think this is the wrong setting. I was gonna go over to where my character's customization options were. Hold on a second, actually. I'm gonna just do one thing over Discord. I think I just set a message. Let me do one thing actually really quick. So yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what happened. It was bizarre. I've had a bit of time to test this and like get into it and see how I felt about it. Hey Ember and hey Melee Kirby, good to see you guys. Okay, give me a second or two. I've actually messed around with my equipment a little bit. Let's see. I think I've tested some of these, except the drill here, all these weapons in this game. I'm assuming since there's like a bunch of slots, there's going to be more than just these four. Isn't actually what I was meaning to look at. I was meaning to go back and look at equipment. Yeah, here we are, avatar. Let's get a look at our customization options here. What is this? Okay, so these are like little things you can put on yourself. Neat. Little, I forgot what they're called, toboggan or whatever. What is, let me see, can I twist this around? Okay, I can. Is that like a kunai that's in the hair? That's kind of neat. There's a lot of customizations. I know that's supposed to be ice cream. That just looks like a fucking turd sitting on my head. Hey, Wayne, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. That's like, yeah, it's basically your ordinary ninja thing. It's been alright. I haven't really got hugely into this game. Again, I don't know. I've been loaded decently. It's supposed to be like 10 hours. You might have some internet issues. Maybe there's server issues right now. I don't know. Like, I think there's nothing else to look at. I think I looked at all the cosmetics already. These are just like categorized by like all this different stuff. Didn't see this bunny ears thing earlier when I was looking. Whatever. I think I've already decided on most of my cosmetics. I figured we could just go look through anyway. I don't really care too much. I found some of these funny. These are interesting. Nose tape, I don't care if that's like an anime stereotype. Glasses, whatever. Ninja mask. I find this funny. This just reminds me of those fucking memes I hear sometimes. It's like, hey, you guys ever watch Vine Sauce? Well, I watch Vine Sauce Joel a lot, and like makes a lot of jokes where he's like, gamer. That's what this reminds me of. Fucking gamer glasses. That looks stupid as hell. Punk gas mask. This looks goofy. I like it. The fucking fake mustache and nose. That's great. I like it. I'm not sure what this is from. I remember seeing this on a lot of things. This little box mask and what is this? Monster mask? I would use one of these, but I don't know if any of these really fit the character build the way I want to use it. And I looked at all these. These are neat, but I don't really care for any of these outfits particularly. I don't know, something about this, and this is music. You can customize your music apparently, kind of neat. I don't know what is this? Oh, you can customize this stuff. Interesting. Gamer. Well, this. Let's see, where are we? It's in the East Coast. It's in North America, and it's in North America, so it should be up. I think it's got a few more hours still. So I don't know why there's issues on your end. Sucks. That's a problem. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna check our equipment. I've tried everything except for the like drill. I think I said I've used the hammer a lot. I like how it feels, but God, is it slow. I've tested the yo-yo for a little bit. I don't know how I feel about it. We're gonna mess it a little more. I've yet to mess around with this too much. I think I've had like one match with it. Let's get into the gameplay now. What I've played is pretty alright. Wait, what? In the desert? No, I live in America. What are you talking about? I mean, I live in Texas, I guess, if you're talking about how it's more country, but... No, I mean... I just live in a park that's not as big. I mean, my parents' house is in a really, really country part where it's like not a lot of people around, and well, there's people, but it's kind of scattered a little more, and internet reception and whatnot is really bad there. I don't really care much for that place. I mean, I lived there basically my whole life, so I'm sick of it already. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. Like I said, I didn't get the chance to actually check out how the katana plays, and I have yet to try the drill. I played actually a little bit during the first time this had a beta, which was like, I don't know, about a month ago or something. And I played during the second session for a little bit, didn't play any more than that. I mostly played using the hammer, and I figured 1 hour wouldn't be a lot of time, so I didn't really try to check out too many weapons and just kind of stuck with it. And it feels good. It's just slow as hell. The katana was not too bad, and this ball thing is neat. The thing I don't know if I like about it is it's a little awkward to use, not too bad, but I like how it lets you attack at a range, and if you use it right, you can combo on people, which is really nice. This has got a really, really fun gameplay to it, but I'm absolute ass at it. Like, I think the first time there was a beta session, I managed to score like second and third some of my matches, and then afterwards I started doing worse, and I've done absolutely awful this time, and I've been trying. It might be because there's like a lot of people who've already played. I fucked that up, whatever. Special there is pretty good. You can use it to like aim at people and hit it with like a giant explosion. Yeah, I've not been doing good. I don't know, this game might just be not the type of game for me. It's not bad. Hold on a second. I feel like I might be having some slight frame issues from OBS. Let me check on something. No? Maybe YouTube's just acting up on its end. I see like the yellow bar for stream health. I don't know what that's about. It's kind of hard to describe it. This isn't the same as Splatoon and ARMS. It's kind of similar though, like... You go in a battle royale type of thing, the game kind of explains, and you're basically fighting off a bunch of other people, and like, you try to score as many points as possible, but it's not like a battle royale like in Fortnite, so much as it is like, you're just all clashing and trying to kill each other to get the highest score. How am I in first? I haven't done fucking anything. It's weird. The combat is definitely more confusing than ARMS or Splatoon. It's fucking multifaceted with like this fucking rock, paper, scissors mechanic that makes not a lot of sense, honestly. And I haven't really got completely used to the weird RNG part of the combat. Fuck, oh god, what the fuck happened that I suddenly just got one-shotted? Did I get hit by the fucking sword thing? Is that why I died? I don't know why I was killed instantly without getting a chance to fight back there. Because I'm pretty sure the last guy who attacked me didn't even hit me once. That didn't make any sense there. Okay, I guess I need to get closer. This part is annoying, so you don't really know what you're doing. You just kind of have to hit the fucking direction and hope you get the attack right. It's completely fucking RNG. Where'd they go? I kind of want to chase my kill. I don't know where he went, though. I don't know. This game is alright. The theme is certainly cool looking. I feel like the art style leans a little too heavily into the way Splatoon looks, though. Like, this is really samey in the way everything appears, and I don't really know if I like that a huge amount. I feel like it's alright, but I mean, I'd appreciate a little more if they tried their own thing, and it's not that similar overall, but it still looks similar enough that it's very easy to draw comparisons between Splatoon and this. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good. I'm hoping there's going to be some single player in it too, because I feel like single player would add a lot. Jesus, I'm getting fucking destroyed right now. Not doing completely terrible. Hey Zachary, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Stream got choppy. Yeah, I apologize about that. I am not able to figure out like all the internet issues I have on my stream. I don't know why that shit happens so commonly. I think it's just my ISP is not always giving me the best of service, to be honest. And I actually talked to them and they said I can't really get it any faster unless I fucking move, which is actually annoying because it feels like half the time it just doesn't go to the speed that it was advertised for. What the fuck happened that I just got so fucked over in that part? Whatever. No, get that menu off the screen, please. Speaking of Splatoon, since I was talking about it, I've actually played Splatoon a lot back in the day, and I don't think I ever got around to streaming it, since I'm pretty sure I played it before I actually started really streaming a lot. I would actually like to go back and maybe stream Splatoon 2 sometime. I didn't really play it that much. I mean, I got it off of eBay or something one day, so I don't know. I like it, but I don't care for it too much. It's kind of similar to the first game, and I was actually pretty into Splatoon 1, though. Fuck, I'm getting destroyed. This combat is definitely not bad, but it absolutely fucking is way too easy to get destroyed in this game and fucking end up dead in a few seconds. Actually, funny you should mention this. I think this was actually revealed before E3 2019, like back in 2018. Because I remember back in E3 2018 when I was actually visiting, that I remember like very clearly this was like one of the things I saw like advertised while I was like walking around the show floor, and like they were talking about like how this was like similar to ARMS and Splatoon, and there were like a lot of like, I remember there's a lot of footage. I remember there's like a lot of like, there's a demo or anything, like there's advertising for this, and they were talking about how this had like similarities between those, and it was like, had a fair presence on the show floor. I don't think it was playable. I think I would have seen something if it was playable, but I remember when I walked around, and I wasn't even in the Nintendo area, I was just walking around like checking stuff out, and I remember seeing this game around a little bit. Let me see really quickly. That was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try one more round of this basketball thing before I switch to a new weapon. Let me see. Money ad, are you talking about Xenoblade or what? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Talking about Splatoon 2, I didn't really play it at all, so not really. Splatoon 1, I'd say, yeah, honestly, I think I liked it a lot. Yeah, I remember this was definitely involved in E3 2018. I don't think they did much with it in E3 2018, so I remember seeing it in E3 2018. I would remember, because E3 was, like, focused on, like, Smash and Mario Party and a bunch of other stuff that year. Funny, because Mario Party just came out of fucking nowhere and was, like, had a lot of interest in it. Wasn't playable since they didn't put anything up, but, like, it was pretty good. Well, I say that. There were a lot of things to be desired about Super Mario Party, though. That game was fun, but it definitely left a lacking aftertaste if you're playing it enough. Let me see. The game come out, are you talking about Ninjala? I'm not actually sure. If you're talking about this, then not quite. This game is, like, still in a beta phase, although this is like an open beta where they're just letting people play for, like, up to like 10 hours until they're done with like server stress testing, so basically getting an idea of how to handle the servers for the full release. It's going to be released in like, I think like the 15th of June or something. I don't recall what they said the release date was, and I have to go look again to actually see what it said. It's still got a while. Yeah, Super Mario Party would be kind of nice as like an actual game with some more content and, well, I don't know, they've always done Mario Party in a weird way where they released like a bunch of like titles instead of just doing DLC and all. I don't think that's necessarily better. I also feel like there's more room for improvement than what they did with Super Mario Party. Like, as much as I want to like it, oh god, that game really ended up being bare bones overall. Like, I don't know, I felt like I wanted to like it more. The online support was probably the worst part of the whole game, though. They advertised it as having, like, online minigame support. Anybody who played it and, like, looked at it enough, though, There was like not even a fraction of what they promised as like proper online. It was fucking basically like 5 mini games that you could play online, and that was all that was available. Nothing more than that. Why am I not able to hit this guy? Maybe I need to get closer? I should be able to hit him from this distance, surely. There we go. I don't know, I think Mario Party deserves to have better than what it's got in terms of online. Why am I... Okay, this basketball thing may just kind of suck, I don't know. Whatever, I'm gonna hit these robots right now. But yeah, it didn't feel that great. They didn't even bother to give the board games online, and the mini games got half-assed online, and I played a mostly single player, so I didn't get the most fun out of Mario Party back then. I wish that it was better. It was a fun game, but it could have been so much more. Like, there was definitely room for more than what they did. Jeez, this thing is not working for me. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna say fuck this weapon next round, because I don't think I'm getting anything out of it. Why can't I hit this guy at all? Like, all my shots at this thing are missing, it feels like. Whatever. Let me see. String Clubhouse. This game's 51 next week. Yeah, I'm planning to play that. That looks fun. In fact, I've seen like a lot of like footage of it, and I thought it looked like it'd be a good release. I mean, I'm gonna check it out, and if it ends up being good, then sweet. If it's not, whatever. I mean, it's a neat little mini-game collection, it looks like, and I think it'll be a fun time. I hope it will be, at least. Why am I stuck in my own explosion? Whatever, I guess. Well, that's like the only kill I've got this round. That feels lame. It's like my fucking attacks are not even fucking working for some reason. Like, I throw the basketball at him, it looks like it connects, but it doesn't fucking do anything. Oh, come on! I fucking hit the Y button and it didn't even activate, and I get fucking grabbed by this guy. Yeah, this weapon kinda isn't very good. That's why nobody's touching it. Yeah, Mario Party really does. Actually, speaking of it, like, I've actually had played Mario Party online via Project 64. I played pretty much all 3 of them, although not in, like, proper support for, like, 2, because I didn't try out the board game stuff, but I did actually play through Mario Party 1 and Mario Party 3 online and, like, Project 64 stuff. I think I used Parsec, and I enjoyed it quite a lot, actually. Oh, fuck off! Come on! Can I do anything with this fucking yo-yo? It's not getting anywhere. Whatever, I guess. This yo-yo just does not work very well. Maybe it's just not a good weapon for me. I was having some varying luck where it wasn't too bad before. I'm starting to think I'm just not gonna vibe with the yo-yo, though. Anyway, yeah. I played I haven't played that at all. I was being taught, like, Mario Party. I played Mario Party 3 with a friend, like, actually just last night and like some net play stuff. It's a little complicated. It wasn't through Parsec. It was more complicated than that. It was weird. It's hard to explain it. It's like a Steam thing we did that's not very simplistic to set up. I'll put it that way. Fuck off. Oh my god. The KO. I don't know what's going on with that line. Getting KO'd and like dying in a single hit when most of the time it's like you take segmented damage, so you can actually fight back against attacks, whatever, I guess. Also, I think the game's combat might be better if they took out the fucking rock, paper, scissors stuff, because that just makes it more frustrating half the time. Maybe that's just me. I did really poorly that round, holy shit. Let me see. Drill is easily your favorite. And for aggression, yeah, I'm actually going to try the drill another round or two. Okay, fuck the yo-yo. Let's change weapons and get away from it. Let me see. Played Shantae games. I think I tried to play Shantae and never really got into it. Maybe one day I'll try playing it properly, but I never really got into Shantae. I need to give it another, like, go and actually play it properly. I play a lot of indie stuff, but I just never really cared much for Shantae. I don't know. It's just me. Maybe I need to give it more time. Let me see. Equipment. Yeah, we're gonna switch away from this thing and let's use the hammer again. See if this goes better. I've been sticking with the hammer a lot. Actually, no. We'll do the hammer in a second. Let's see how things go with the katana, actually. There we go. Yeah, let's just give this thing another try since I haven't really properly used it too much. This should be fun to test for a little bit. So yeah, where was I? I got a little distracted on talking. Yeah, the demo is like limited to free-for-all. You can see, actually, hold on a second. You can see down here there's, say, room battles and Ninjala battles. Those are very clearly differing game modes, but they're not unlocked right now. I think there's supposed to be some sort of team-based game mode that's going to be in the full game when it's released like in another few weeks, so that's probably going to be there too. Also, there's supposed to be more map selection, and I can't tell for certain. Like I said, I get the impression there might actually be like a layer of single player that's supposed to be in the game, like potentially another, like a story mode similar to like Splatoon's. Like it looks like that with the way they tease stuff, but it may not actually be single player at all. It just looks like with like the footage they released, there'd be like a little bit of single player stuff. I feel like they should have had something like that. Was one of the things I liked about Splatoon, and I think was like a really good thing if they had like a single player mode. Even if you didn't like the multiplayer, the single player was fun to play. And Splatoon 2 did pretty good on that regard, especially having like an expansion, even though I haven't played that anytime soon. DM me eShop credit. What? That's not a thing, I'm pretty sure. Even if it was, I don't really want to ask for eShop credit. This game's alright. I wonder how this game's going to go. For anybody who's not like in the know about this game is supposed to be free to play actually, so there's like almost a guarantee this game is going to have some form of microtransactions in it. I would hope it's like cosmetic stuff, but I mean, I don't know how that's going to function right now. So I mean, who knows how that'll be. Hopefully it's not pay to win though. Oh, fuck off. God damn it. I fucking start and immediately get E-pawned and not even get a chance to fight back. That's kind of lame. At least give me a second or two to get my bearings straight before you fucking kill me. I don't know if I like the way this one controls, but like I said, I've only got to play it like a round or two at absolute best, so I don't know yet. I need to use it more. I think I used it originally when the game was like new, because it's like the starter weapon. I didn't really go to my settings very much, so I didn't actually test it. What exactly happened there? I thought I passed the fucking QTE and I died still. I don't understand that. This game, maybe I didn't read the instructions completely well when I was like looking at some of the stuff. I think I got the gist of it, but like, this combat is still confusing as hell and doesn't completely make sense to me. Yeah, that's something I would be not surprised about if there's like paid single player. I'd be fine with that. I don't know, I feel like this multiplayer needs a little more instruction. Okay, I'm just getting fucking tossed around as I'm fucking trying to use this weapon. It's not doing fucking much for me, if anything. Oh, actually, take that back. It's slowly getting me somewhere. Let's see, how do I... Okay, yeah, that's how you heal, if I remember correctly. Not something I've seen used very much. I want to like this. I feel like I'm struggling with it a lot, though. I don't know, this has potential. Like, so much potential. And yet, it just feels like it's wasted. Like, it feels like there could be more. Maybe it's me. Like, this system is not simplistic to use in the slightest, and it is really goddamn confusing. Yeah, this really does feel like the tutorial needs a little bit of improving to make things more simple. I don't know. It might just be me there. I think I'm not alone on that since you mentioned it too. Let's see, where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, that's good. Okay, get this guy. I think I see why this is the starter weapon. It kind of works well for like teaching me the basics, even if it's not the strongest. Like it gets the job done of what it needs to do. Oh, come on, every time I fucking run into combat, I end up getting hit most of the time. Like, I try to approach, and I just get fucking screwed over. I don't understand that completely. This combat needs a little bit more explaining. It might just be me, though. I don't know, I feel like That's an issue I've got with the game. I might need to just get good, but I don't feel like walking towards an opponent and trying to fucking fight them to just immediately involve me getting fucking knocked back for trying to fucking fight somebody. For fuck's sake, I should have like a chance to actually do something and not fucking immediately get screwed over. Okay, good. We're getting to somewhere. I'm not doing terrible compared to the last few rounds. I did use the fucking trashy yo-yo, though, which means wasn't found to do too great. So, I mean, whatever. Wait, what happened? I didn't mean to fucking dash into him. Whatever, I guess. I'm not completely upset. This round has not been great, but I'm still trying to get used to it, too, so I'll accept that this round has been less than great. It's definitely confusing, though, which should be fucking something they work on improving, is making the game less confusing. I did 4. That's not terrible. I mean, I wish I'd done better, but I'll take it. Huh. I swear it seems like the system, like the end they used to, like, give, like, bonuses. I played this during the first time, and it feels like it's slightly differing. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Because when I played this originally, like, the little drone destroyer thing, I remember, like, that was being distributed as, like, a thing to, like, boost people up during the matches and give them, like, a higher chance. And it feels like now the 2 bonuses that are getting distributed are being, like, given to the top players. Maybe I'm wrong about it. Okay, let's try one more with the katana before we swap our weapons. But yeah, that and the fucking Epon thing, I saw those getting distributed to other people more, like, previous beta session. Now it feels like it's happening more in, like, the fucking, and top players just getting the bonuses, which is not great for trying to give, like, an underdog player, like, a better chance of getting their score up like it was before. Maybe I'm misremembering things, but I mean, that's what it felt like to me when I was playing this originally. I don't know. It's not exactly a simplistic game. There's a lot to think about here, and maybe it'll be changed some between now and, like, the full release, and it'll be made a little easier to digest. Who knows? This game still got a lot of time for its release. I know they released the, like, they assumed, I think this was supposed to be released, like, a day or 2 ago, actually, originally, and they delayed this because it was actually, like, the servers were having so many issues, so they decided to change the release date so they could fix it. Let me see. AC is good to see. Very. Hey, it's nice to get under drones, anyone? There and pulled. Or 2 bonuses from that pull. Yeah, that'd be a better system, I think, if they just gave, like, whatever bonuses. Also, this is not filling up people like it was last time. I've noticed something, and a lot of people have pointed this out. I'm like, at least out of the ones I've watched. There's a tendency for this game to get on, like, 7 people and then get stuck on the fucking matchmaking and never fill out the last 2 people. It's not like this is exclusive to this game, but it's an issue, and it happens quite a bit, and it's really annoying, and I wish they would fix that. Like, if nothing else, like, maybe let us start with less than 8 people, because I don't feel like I want to wait, like, 10 minutes to get paired with an 8 person. Like, let me start on 6 or 7. I don't really give enough of a shit to care if I end up getting a full room of 8. Okay, it actually filled up this time, but it can take a while. I've seen that happen before, and it's happened to me on, like, a previous session, so it's an issue, to say the least. I don't know. I've got to say I'm hopeful for how this game's future turns up, because this game, while there's a lot of, like, confusing stuff in it, like, there's potential for tons of things to be done with this game, and one thing I hated that I really liked about ARMS is, like, the game was good, but it didn't really feel like they explored enough of what they could have done with it. They added a lot of new characters, but there was probably a little less depth than they could have added to try and change things up a little bit. I don't know, all the characters have, like, 2 unique perks to them, but it didn't feel like it was quite enough, and every match was, like, really samey, and it led to the gameplay getting a little too old a little too quickly. Whereas Splatoon has, like, the layer of differing weapons and differing maps, and I mean, there's different maps in ARMS, but they don't really do much overall. Like, Splatoon felt like it never got old too quickly, which is something I really enjoyed about it. And as much as I liked playing ARMS, I inevitably got tired of it because of that issue. This game definitely feels like it's got a similar scenario to Splatoon where it could work out well if they keep expanding on what they've got here, and I hope this game does well, because I hate when a game I really like doesn't really work out. Okay, is it just me, or does this match feel kind of laggy? Like I'm swiping, everyone's like kind of flailing around more than the last match for some reason. Like everything's all floaty, like last round was pretty smooth. This one is not smooth. It's like the game is fucking lagging really hard for some reason. Nobody else I've seen playing has had this issue, I don't think. Yeah, I think the servers are fucking lagging on me right now. Ugh, that's weird, whatever. Try to ignore it for the time being. I think it's slowly working itself out. There must be somebody in the server that's like lagging and slowing down the connection or something. Let's see. That'll work. Ooh, nice! I didn't expect I'd get that. Shit, okay. Careful. Can still do this. I'm gonna shut up before I try to read the chat again. He's probably dead. Fuck! I don't even know how the fuck you're supposed to predict that. That's my biggest gripe with the game. That is not a fun system to get fucking flung into a wall all because you made one wrong input over something that's pretty much RNG based. That doesn't make any sense to me. That's something I feel like needs to be changed. Even if not a lot, change in general. Interesting. I think I see sort of how it works, but not quite. Like, there's a little star when you like succeed, and when you get it wrong, you get that little mark up by, I don't know what you call it, that little black thing. That's basically how you know you failed, and I guess if you don't get it and you get like a tie, you end up with like nothing. That's an interesting little system shit. Oh god. I don't want to get fucking stuck in somebody's brawl and get fucking battered right now, please. Interesting though. There we go. I'm not doing too bad this round. Oh god, let me move please, I don't want to die. This combat is really stressful. Like really, really stressful. Hold on, I'll try to read your message in a second, guys. I'm sorry if I'm not reading them right away. This game is really, really tense, even more so than like a lot of stuff I've played. Like the fucking gameplay is confusing, but also like it's really easy to make a mistake and then fucking get battered, fucking completely annihilated. So better that I concentrate on the game when I can. Oh, fuck off! Really? I try to make one swing and I get stuck in his fucking gum. Oh well, I guess. All your matches were smooth, I mean... Yeah, I don't know, most of mine have been smooth. This one was not the best, though, because it was laggy. At least during the start. Oh, fuck. Let me get another kill, please. One more. If I don't get more than third, that'd be better than nothing, and I'm fucking dead, I think. Fuck! God damn it, I mean, maybe I'll at least get to keep fourth. I haven't been doing great. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay away from the katana right now, because I'm not really doing the best with it. Huh. Oh well, didn't do great. Yeah, I want to read, it's just the fact this is fucking chaos, this game. Like, trying to get time to, like, sit down and read mid-match is really difficult. That happens a lot of multiplayer, but this game particularly doesn't make it easy. Let me see. Go, Eevee is... What is this? Oh. Let's go to hell. You must be having issues with it. Yeah, I know what you mean about that. If you're talking about, like, shiny hunting or anything, like, I know completely what you're talking about. I'm sure some of you guys... Wait, this is the wrong menu for the weapons. Sorry, give me a second. You guys caught my last sessions of it. Things were not great, unfortunately. Let's switch over to the one I haven't tried, the drill, and see how this goes. If I like it, we might stick to using it. If not, I can always fall over the hammer that I've been using. So, yeah, but I played it, like, not that long ago, actually, doing, like, shiny hunting for Kadabra. I know at least Wayne was around to see that, and maybe you saw that season. I'm not actually sure. I've spent like 4 or 5 days hunting for a Kadabra. Nothing happened with that shiny hunt. I want to scream at how fucking bad that was. Everything in that area that was spawning, besides like legendaries, showed up shiny, but not Abra or Kadabra, like the two Pokemon that I was, or Pokemon that I was like most interested in getting a shiny out of, which is not great when you're hunting a target. You can't get it, and like most people would probably ask, like, oh, why not just take whatever and just be satisfied with it? Well, I've probably mentioned this already. I may not have. With Let's Go, I've been working on like a shiny living dex, and I'm trying to avoid trading unless it's like a necessity, so I want to get all of them on my own. So that means spawning them and waiting on it. I'm not getting any duplicate shinies to trade to people. I'm just trying to get the shiny I want, which makes things a total nuisance, and I'm like hunting something and the one target it won't show up no matter how much I fucking work trying to get it. Like, that's not fun to deal with, I'll put it that way. It is absolutely a nuisance. This seems good. I'm gonna have to get a little more practice with it. I like the way the drill handles. Like, so far, I feel like I enjoy the way the hammer works, and maybe the drill is like my favorite two weapons. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, it's been a nuisance. I can tell you guys about some stories, and I've already talked about some of them, but like, it varies from like anywhere from like a few hours to like several days or even a week in some really bad scenarios where I'll sometimes end up not finding the shiny I'm after, and I do most of them off stream because I prefer to do it that way and try to go after a target I want. Like, I like playing it and doing shiny hunting. I just haven't really had enough care to go after my stuff on stream. I wanted to stream more of it, so I'm going to try to make an effort to, though. I enjoyed playing it. I just wish my first shiny hunt I did of it on stream in like ages hadn't fucking ended up with me not getting anything. That was really lame. I may have talked about this one. I don't remember. I remember my most painful one that I can remember for a while, though, was like, I don't know how early. I want to say first 50-ish, but I remember going after a Lapras. It took me like fucking 4 or 5 days to get it. It was the most agonizing hunt, though, because I expended so many hours on the shiny hunt. Went through so much time trying to get it, and like, must have seen so many fucking shiny Tentacle and shiny Magikarp pop by me. There may have been a Lapras I hadn't noticed because I was unable to like keep track of everything that popped up on the screen, actually. Like, I wanted to go and look around for it more. I didn't see anything, though, and it swims really fucking fast. You can imagine it was not a fun experience chasing down these, like, looking for it. I don't know. It was not a great shiny hunt, to put it lightly. Then on the last day, I finally figured out that I could, like, fucking corner it in a little hidey hole and finally got to spawn from, like, getting them where I could track them down easier. It was unpleasant, though. I'm not going to talk about Pokemon stories too much, though, because they're not exactly all that interesting, though they're fine. Honestly, I hope we get a sequel to Let's Go. I really liked Let's Go. I feel like it'd be a good time to have another Let's Go game, get like a Let's Go Gold and Silver. Well, I'm doing much better this round. Not perfectly, but holy shit, this fucking drill weapon works really nice. Also, the fucking sword thing is, like, really useful. Hopefully, I can get plenty more kills. This is the first round I've been in where I've been fucking actually winning, though, and dominating at that. What? Why don't you get away? Fuck. Let me kill her. There we go. I actually like this weapon. Holy shit, I'm actually doing good with it. The hammer was something I like too, but it's a lot harder to use because it's like slow pace. How did I get damaged out of that? Whatever. God damn, people are just fucking jumping up to attack me and I'm fucking killing them because I'm hitting the right button, not because I'm actually doing better. There we go! Fuck yeah, I like this drill. This is cool. It's really, really strong. Can I get 3 out of this? Oh fuck, I got 3 Epon with 1 fucking punishing blade. Holy shit, that feels good. If I lose first place this round, I'm gonna be really disappointed because I've been doing fucking good this round. I'm starting to think the drill might be a little borderline on overpowered. Fuck yeah, this is fun now that I'm actually winning. Ah, fuck, whatever. If I die, I mean, I don't think it's gonna really hurt me at this point. I think I've got this in the bag. Oh my gosh, and a last second Epon too. Fuck yeah, this is fun when you manage to get into it. Holy shit. This thing's designed and rewards sheer aggression. Yeah, it worked out really well. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Epon Master too. Fuck yeah, that felt nice. That was like the first round where I'd actually been winning in this game. I really enjoyed this one. Like, holy shit, we gotta do another round with the drill. That was good stuff. I hope there's more weapons, because like there's not enough variety. They're good, but like it feels like what I've played so far, the drill is absolutely the most oppressing weapon out of all 4 of them. The other don't really stand as much of a chance, like in my opinion. They're still good, but they're not really as simple or as easy to use. Like, I think the yo-yo has potential to be really damn strong, because the yo-yo is like a sniping weapon, and the rocket explosion seems like a very, very strong, like, special. So I think that's like something that's really, really useful. Katana just seems too basic, though, and the hammer, as much as it looks like it's got potential, is so slow that it's like kind of not the best to utilize. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in another match or two. I'll try to do a match with the hammer and show you guys why I think it needs some work. It's certainly a good weapon, it's just not easy to work with. This definitely has potential to be like a big multiplayer game, though. I like this a lot. Out of all my multiplayer stuff, or really out of my Switch stuff, like, Smash has been the one that's caught my attention the most and got me playing it more than anything. Like, I play Pokemon a lot. That's mostly me shiny hunting. As far as, like, me playing a game and really getting into the gameplay, Smash is absolutely where I go to the most, and I feel like that's for good reason. I enjoy it. It's really satisfying to get into like a good game of Smash and just enjoy myself. If I get good at this and start to like it, I could see this being like a secondary game. Like before Smash, it was ARMS, and this definitely has potential to be something similar. This is good stuff. Really good stuff. It's been quite a while since I've got an addiction to a multiplayer game, at least since Smash Bros. Like, Smash is a little bit of an exception in my opinion, because I've always been a Smash fanatic and always loved Smash a lot, so I mean, it's only natural I'd come back to Smash and play it a lot, so yeah, of course I'm going to be playing it online and enjoying myself. I think the last game I played a bit was like Overwatch, but my friends didn't really care much for it, so I ended up not really getting too into it and just kind of stopped playing it after some time. Like, it was pretty fun while I played it. Now nobody plays it anymore. There's quite a few multiplayer games now that are like kind of popular. I'm not sure all the big ones. The easy one to name is like Valorant, 'cause that's like all over Twitch, and I know that Riot Games is doing some promotional thing where it's like if you watch and stream on Twitch and you have your drops turned on, I think it's like a Twitch Prime thing, or maybe it's just like an ordinary Twitch thing, I'm not sure, but you have the drop thing turned on and you watch, you can get like a beta code to get the game and play it. It seems weird though, the way it looks. It's not bad, just I don't know if I'd like it or not. I've thought about trying it. I don't know if I care though. It's not really something that looks like my cup of tea. It reminds me of like how there's like class-based games, but it looks sort of like a Counter-Strike almost to an extent. Like, I don't know, it's a very unique looking game, I'll put it that way. I don't know if I care to play it or not, though. I don't know. I might try it eventually, and if it's good, then I could try and play it on stream. That seems alright. I don't know, I'd have to get my hands on a key to actually play it first. It's a little it looks like it might be a little bit on like the overplayed side that it is though, so I might not end up really caring, because there's like a billion other people playing Valorant in the first place. What happened to my movement? Did I just get fucking stuck by something? Nah, fuck off. You're just gonna fucking goddamn and kill me like it's fucking nothing, buddy. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, I like this drill weapon a lot. It's actually proving to be really handy for getting kills. Come on, if I can kill this guy without dying, that'd be useful. Fuck yeah, I'm not gonna use my thing yet. I want to heal before I charge him with my blade, otherwise I'm probably gonna die. It's weird, this game seems to require like a decent level of stealth, which is fitting of like a ninja game, actually. Like, this game plays really, really funly, and I like the fact that it has like that stealth layer to it. It's not a big deal, but still, come on, can I kill this guy, please? I'm gonna have to fucking be careful. At this rate, I'm probably only gonna get one kill with this punching blade, if even that. Yeah, that's what you get for fucking attacking me. I'm not just gonna forget that you fucking charged me. Okay, there we go. Don't know, this is fun though. I like it. I was taking a while to warm up to it. I think it just requires getting into your like weapon choice and like learning the game better, which, I mean, I'm getting it now, but God, the beginning of this is definitely really, really rough. This actually brings up something kind of interesting I want to talk about though. This is like about like multiplayer stuff. It's nothing like really big, but I was gonna say I've been actually like talked about earlier. I was playing Mario Party. I've really played like a few things. I want to talk about like multiplayer stuff in general. Like, I've been playing a lot of multiplayer lately with my friends. Like, well, we played mostly through net play, but like last night I played like a whole bunch of old N64 games and a few GameCube games, and I thought I'd bring up like N64 and GameCube stuff and like ask you guys about like what your favorites from like previous consoles you played are for multiplayer games. I have a lot that I played and really liked back in the day. If you guys have played like the GoldenEye, or actually I haven't played GoldenEye, excuse me, but James Bond stuff in general. I think it was Nightfire back on my GameCube, and I remember liking that a lot. That was like a really, really fun game. I don't hear many people talking about it because, yeah, GoldenEye is more well known, but it's absolutely a good game. I enjoyed... Oh shit, can I get a bunch of kills right now? I'm gonna shut up for a second. I was gonna talk, like, I have a chance to maybe make a comeback here. Whatever, I'll take what I can get here. Getting third there was pretty good. Where were you? What? I'm not sure what your message was to say. Whatever. That was a fun match. I enjoyed it. I'm feeling like I'm getting a better time at this drill. And fuck yeah, I got Epon Master again. Oh, I actually got the first from it. Sweet. I feel like I'm slowly getting used to this game now. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's do a hammer round this time and see how things go. Plus 360. I'm making games for it. Yeah, I know some of the people who are watching are a little younger. That's okay. Actually, I was meaning to bring up, like, and we can talk about any type of multiplayer games. I was actually bringing up the GameCube and N64, that's what I was thinking of, but feel free to talk about whatever, actually. Like, like I said, me and my brother played, like, that Nightfire game a lot, and I enjoyed it. I never got the chance to play GoldenEye. I don't think we ever got it for whatever reason. Probably our parents didn't want us having it, so we didn't end up buying it, because it's got guns in it. My parents are the type who would stop any type of game they didn't like for not being family friendly enough or whatever. So, yeah, it was not something I had the pleasure to play. I remember so much. I talked about a lot of these games, but like, remember so many things from the N64 days that I loved so much, like playing Diddy Kong Racing and playing through, let's see, Smash Bros. Originally. I can't play it very much now for some reason, but the original Smash Bros. I enjoyed a lot as a kid. Every time I go back to it now, I end up getting a little frustrated with how primitively it controls and how it doesn't feel as fun as the others. Like, I still like it, but God, it did not age very well. In general, I'm going to be honest, and I think I've talked about it a little bit on stream, but it hasn't been talked about too much, so I think this is a good thing to bring back up. Just in general, I don't think the N64 has aged great as a console, especially their games. Hold on a second. Somebody seriously, let me mute my thing. I don't want to cause any echo issues when I look, but somebody seriously disliked the stream over nothing? Nobody, it doesn't show any dislikes when I check it. Well, whatever. I mean, I'll be honest when I say this. I try not to let dislikes bother me. I feel like I do, unfortunately, but if you guys see a dislike on the video, please like the video to even it out and like prevent like the rating system from getting screwed over. I hate begging for likes on YouTube. I really can't stand seeing somebody fucking ruin a video to dislike just because they're either they're like salty over something, like people do this shit when they get banned, or there's also the fact that there's people who just they'll dislike the video and not even care about the fact that it'll have any impact on the video that they're watching. They don't actually bother to think about the fact that it'll actually make the video go lower on YouTube's watch list. So I always try to ask if anybody does anything like that, that it's like evened out by likes. I do not want to ask for likes in general though, because I actually prefer to earn likes from people just watching and enjoying the video. Great, this is gonna be not the best round, I can tell. It's not the hammer this time though. It's this map. I played this earlier when I was practicing. This map is like a little too open, and trying to find people on it's confusing. The other map is good because I don't think this gameplay like works too well with like the more open stuff. I think the maps are like better off being with like less people, because that way it's very easy to find people and attack. Like if you have a map like this, you end up with like a scenario where you're not able to like locate your opponents very easily, and that doesn't really help any. You want to be able to locate combat scenarios relatively fast so you can actually fight people and try to score. This map is not good for that though. Come on, let me kill him. Fuck yeah. If I can get close and do something, I can fucking probably gum this guy. Of course, he's gonna get away from me. Wait, maybe. Let me see, I might be able to kill him still. God damn it. Whatever, it's okay. I'm doing decent though, despite the map though. Yeah, actually, I don't know, maybe they'll be better for like other game modes, but the big map doesn't really work here for this too well. Like, I think the problem is this game mode is not designed great for fucking big open map like this. This is definitely better for like a smaller map. I'm doing decent. This is kind of weird round compared to the others. I'm not doing the best though. I am getting my ass kicked a little hard compared to when I had the drill. Oh, actually not too bad. I mean, I got E-pwned, but I did fucking kill some people there. Also, nice work on your Pokédex season. I'm sorry I'm like reading really slowly. Like I said, this game takes up a lot more of my concentration than I would anticipate, so end up needing to like look at the screen quite a bit. And not only that, I'm like trying to figure out where everyone's at in this fucking giant map, which isn't easy. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. There needs to be like a... If they're gonna put like bigger maps in this state, wait, it doesn't say they should put like an indicator for where people are, but I think I see like a thing that might actually be doing that exact thing on the map. Like there's a little thing where it shows like sparks that might actually be pointing towards like other players on the map. Come on, okay, there we go. Where'd everybody go? I need to kill somebody here so I can get another bit of points. I like the design of this map overall. It's just too big. It feels good. Like, this reminds me of New Donk City and Mario Odyssey, aka one of the better levels in the game, and... Oh shit, can I not get up there in time to actually try to hit somebody with my attack? I'm not gonna make it in time, unless... God damn it, I was close, I just didn't have enough time to reach anybody. Whatever. Mark on the target you're facing? Okay, that's something I didn't know about, actually. That's appreciated, because it's like a good bit of advice. Damn. I'm gonna get passed by 4th at this rate. Of course, or 5th even. Damn. That wasn't too bad. I feel like the map in general didn't make it easy, so I feel like I did pretty decently with the hammer. Let me see. I'm reached in for now. If you need, like, Pokemon, well, I don't know which version you're playing, but if you need, like, versions of specific Pokemon, I can help you complete yours. Like, you need to trade, basically, to actually finish your decks. And Let's Go, they did it so you'd have to trade between the exclusives or do Pokemon Home stuff. You can always use, like, Go to help you, but it's pretty easy to trade and get all the stuff you're missing, actually. Oh, I've got Pikachu version, but I could send you the... You're missing through a trade through, like, if you can trade them back, that way I can just you can fill out your decks that way, but maybe later. Right now it's not the best time for it. I've actually not been playing as much as I wanted to because I've been focused on other stuff, so I haven't had a lot of time to sit around and try to play Let's Go too much. Like, I've been busy. I need to finish my decks, and yeah, I need to finish my Sword and Shield deck still so I can get my Shiny Charm for the DLC, actually. I thought about whether or not I was going to stream the DLC, and I think I'm going to go for it anyway. Okay, error, great. We'll set up for another match anyway and try to get jumped into another match. Hopefully the DLC will be good. That's like not even that far away from what I've heard. It may not be anything, but I've heard like rumors that the Isle of Armor stuff might actually be released on like June 19th, so... We might end up seeing, like, some actual DLC released very, very soon. There's no telling when it'll actually be released. Oh. Well, if you're missing exclusives, then you should just get your brother to trade with you. I mean, you can always trade your Pokemon back if you're like, only need the exclusives and you don't want to lose anything. It shouldn't take that much to just get those. I mean, you need trade evolution. That's not too bad either. It's pretty easy to collect everything in the game. They don't make it too complicated. Also, the shiny hunting in that game can be really fun, but it's not, like, frustrating. It's unfortunate the system is, like, in need of a little bit of work, considering you have to basically keep your game turned on. You can't just power it back off, like, you have to actually leave the game on until a shiny appears. I can relate to that. Siblings are not always the easiest to work with. My older brother is a good guy, but we definitely had our fair share of disagreements as kids, and it didn't really go great. We're pretty much really close, though, now. I mean, it's natural. You don't want to be fucking like fighting with your brother or sister when you're older. Just take it from me, like, in general, like, when you get older, like, I don't know how old you are, actually, but, like, just speaking in general, like, siblings are the people you should probably be closest to as you're older. I have a very, very close relationship to my brother. He's probably the one person excuse me, my throat's acting up a little bit, sorry. Yeah, my brother's, like, the one person I talk to and, like, trust the most out of my family. Because I've had a lot of, like, not so great problems between my mom and dad before, mostly my dad, but I've had some not great memories that I'm not going to talk about too much that I don't want to get into. Fuck, I don't want to die now, come on, it's like so close to killing this dude, and now I'm fucking great, whatever. We'll see how this goes now that I've got myself into another match on the smaller map with the hammer. Hopefully things will go better, but I mean, there's no guarantee about that. Yeah, there's always going to be arguments between siblings, regardless of, like, how old you are. It's easier to get along when you get older, though. I think in general, I think people tend to get smarter as they get older and realize that like causing unnecessary fights is just a bad idea, which is why some of the people you might end up fighting with, like when you're even in high school, like bullies would be people you won't end up having too many problems with them later in life if you run into them because they fucking mature and realize they shouldn't be acting like a shithead anymore. It's good to know there's like less people that are like that as adults. Like I've got to say, most of the people I've met as an adult are pretty good people overall. Like, I don't see many people who are total shitbags and don't know how to act like a good person. I will say that's not completely the case, though, because actually, I probably talked about it on stream. I worked a retail job like a few years ago back at Kroger, and things didn't go amazingly, I'll put it that way. They went less than great, and I would say there were a lot of jerks that came up in that job, like, they can get really pissy over me, like, fucking up one thing in their bagging, or just, like, treat everybody in the store, like, generally bad, and those kind of people are the people, like, everybody hates, because they always have, like, a fucking terrible attitude. There are always people like that in retail, though. But I'm not doing the best. That's okay. I mean, I kind of expected when I switched off of the and went to a fucking drill, I went from the drill that I'd do worse, and I'm not really upset because I need to work on my skill in general, but I know the hammer's not as good either. I think out of like the weapons though, hammer's got easy potential to be the second strongest weapon, if not already the second strongest. Let me see. And smallest things, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's kind of what I was like talking about earlier with the whole retail thing. Ask literally anybody who's worked a retail job and they've had experiences like this. It's like people forget how to fucking have manners when they step in a store and like seem to forget that they need to treat the fucking employees like they're humans. Like what are you doing? Like, stop treating the fucking employee like total shit because they're not getting their stuff like perfect. That's so ridiculously shitty to treat people like that. I'm sure their parents wouldn't want to hear them talking to other people like that, but I mean, that's a discussion for another point. Like, it's mostly, like, I've noticed when I've worked in that job, usually it's the fucking older people who end up treating people really shittily. Okay, I got second. I'll take that. That wasn't that bad. Actually, that was pretty decent considering how I was performing overall. Actually, I wasn't sure if I was going to do much, and I've been actually meaning to do a lot of cleaning over the past week, and I haven't, so I might actually cut the streaming a little bit so I can maybe try to look into thing what I need to do about my apartment and check up on what I'm supposed to do. I probably should have like started cleaning my kitchen by now, actually, and that's something I haven't done. Also, well, I need vacuum. There's a lot that I need to clear up, and I know I had talked about how things didn't go great with my previous kitten I had, so I'm actually trying with another new kitten that's younger, and hopefully things will go better here with that, like, in a little bit. So I have to, like, clean things up for a new cat, too, to make sure everything's ready and not a total mess. Because if I have a cat moved into my apartment while it's, like, messy, it's only going to get fucking totaled more than it already looks bad right now, so need to clean it up. We'll do like 2 more matches. I would do more if I wasn't concerned about this stuff, and frankly I've been dialing it back to shorter streams because I've been wanting to get more stuff done, and I've also been doing a lot more long sessions. Like, if you want to see some of my longer stuff, I actually went through quite a few like longer sessions last week and a little before with like, or not last week, the week before that, because I took a break. I was doing like Dragon Quest stuff, and I overexerted myself really hard to finish Dragon Quest so that I could be like totally done with it. I have dumped over 100 hours into it. Great game, but good God did I get really tired after a while. Speaking of Dragon Quest, actually I've been waiting on my Xenoblade order to come in for a little while. I don't know how much longer it's going to need. I actually ordered internationally for like the first time properly. Like, I'm getting a copy shipped from the UK because there's a collector's edition that's not available in any other region. There's like a Japanese one, but it's not got the same items in it. think the Japanese one has like a few differences, and one of them's like the EU version has like a vinyl with it for some reason. The Japanese has like a CD, I think, which is peculiar to me, but whatever. There's like a bunch of things. I think it's a steelbook as well as there's an art book that all regions are getting, and let's see, steelbook, art book. There's the CD/vinyl and a few other things I don't remember. Those are like the easy ones to remember about the collector set. And that's what I ordered it for, so it just looked really good overall. And I've been waiting on hearing back. I just got an email today actually about that, and I just got like all the stuff they needed done on my part, and now they're shipping it like another day or two, I think, and should end up getting my copy. I'm really excited to play it. For anybody who's never played Xenoblade, it's like a really good JRPG. It was one of my first major JRPGs that I can remember playing, and it is a fantastic game, I'll be honest. I love Xenoblade a lot. It is really good. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite, but it had like a very, very strong, lasting impression on me, to say the least. Fuck, wait, well, I'm not dead? Okay. Let me see, can I kill him? Fuck yeah. That works well. But yeah, I had like good memories of it. I enjoyed Xenoblade a lot. Come on, get me away from here so I can heal. Okay, sweet. But yeah, I haven't played it in the day. I'm not going to be doing like a full stream, but actually talking about I want to stream it a little bit. I'm going to do like some on-off sessions where I play like bits and pieces of the story, because I think it's a fantastic game. It has some of the most amazing characters and like storyline, and some of the twists in the game are like really good. I cannot exaggerate how much I like this game, because it is fun as hell, like a classic from the Wii era for certain. Where the hell did everybody go? This map is like one of my least favorite. I've only seen 2, to be fair. I don't know. I played not the most RPGs, and oh fuck, are you serious? I tried to fucking use my punching blade and get caught by the fucking gum thing, or whatever. Let me see. I'll have to read it in a second. I'm gonna have to read it after the match is over, probably. I've ordered like a few collector's editions, but I don't think I've ever done anything that's like overseas up until now. Actually, the only thing I've done that was like similar was I ordered like an extra copy of Mario Odyssey back in the day, because I was like invested in trying to get the little Cappy hat thing that came with the pre-orders, and I wanted that, and it was like a UK bonus. Since it wasn't from any other region, I ordered a copy of that in addition to like the eShop copy I got, because I had extra money for it. That wasn't too bad waiting on that. This has been more of a pain in the ass. It's been like selling out and very, very limited, to say the least. I don't know. I am hoping I don't have to go through this much trouble with another item. It took me a while to even get this ordered, actually. Like, it's been a pain, to say the least. Like, the stock has been not great. Like, I've checked multiple sites. It was on Amazon.co.uk and also Game.co.uk, I think, or Game.co, whatever it's called, those sites. I checked those for the pre-order, and they kept selling out right when I got things resolved, and I was having like payment issues where my bank wouldn't approve the fucking payment, so I had to go through a roundabout method of like using PayPal to do everything. So it was not the easiest getting this pre-order secured, I'll put it that way. Fuck, help me, game! Can't move. I'm screwed. Oh boy, this round is gonna be a disaster. That's okay. Yeah, but yeah, I understand if people don't like it. In fact, Wayne, since he doesn't play JRPGs, yeah, I understand that not everybody's into them. I don't play too many. I mean, I like RPGs as a whole, but I don't really play a whole lot. I've played a lot more recently than I have in the past, though. Fuck, nope. God damn it, I had to get fucking caught right when I was gonna try and do something. That thing kills really easy. This map is definitely not my taste. Yeah, glad I said like 2 more matches. Maybe I can make the next match do better, because this was like not very good. Funny how I switched away from the drill and I did really good, and then I switched back and I ended up doing really bad, despite me doing really good with it the first time. Let me see. Ordered Collector's Edition Internationally Sonic Mania. Didn't think of DK at all for that. But yeah, that's basically how I was. I mean, there was that definitive works thing, but I don't want just the art book when I can get a better deal. Oh wait, shit, I hit the wrong button unless... Oh no, it'll let me go back in with the drill like I want. There we go. Let me see. Trying to get a full Dex and Home project. Yeah, that's something I don't really care about. I think I gave up on that after I had issues in like the 4th gen or 5th gen of Pokemon. I talked about that prior, how I lost like a huge amount of Pokemon I was holding near a full Pokédex, and that kind of stopped me from caring about collecting the whole Dex after I had that tragedy. That was a lame experience. Let me see. How many RPGs? What you want to do immediately? Yeah, I haven't decorated mine very much. I mean, I'm keep mine very plain with just like stuff I need around, and I could put some stuff around, but I don't know if I have the space for it either. I mean, I get a decent amount of space, but for an apartment, I could probably have more room to move stuff. I'm not complaining because I don't pay much for this apartment. My rent is really good and it's like income based. I only pay like $160 every month, so I'm satisfied with where I live. I just wish my internet connection wasn't fucking trash all the time. Oh man. Oh yeah, this is something I was meaning to talk about earlier and I forgot about. I mean, it's probably be a better topic for when I get Xenoblade, but it won't really matter. Like, I'm glad they're bringing Xenoblade Chronicles like over to the Switch and like remaking it. In fact, I thought that was gonna be like an impossibility for the longest time, because who would have expected out of all the shit they would do that they'd remake the very first Xenoblade in HD like this? Like, that was like a pipe dream I was hoping for, and lo and behold, they're actually doing it. And I'm excited about that and happy to be playing it soon. But I was gonna say, like, I kind of hope they decide to bring over Xenoblade X as a port now at some point, because I had that on my Wii U. That is a good game, and is pretty much the whole reason I got into Xenoblade in general. Like, I didn't actually play the original first. I actually played X because I saw it at like E3 and was interested in it, and I picked up the first game out of like interest, expecting it would be like a good way to like get used to X, not realizing it'd be different, but it ended up being very good too. Like, it made a lasting impression on me when I played Xenoblade 1 though, because Xenoblade 1 is like a fantastic RPG and it's pretty fun. The story's good and like the characters are well written. Like, everything in the game is great. I think the whole reason I liked it so much is the writing is just so good. It drags you in. Like, it's hard not to like the writing with how well written it is. Every bit of the game is fun, and the music is great too, even though some of the battles in the game get really, really stressful. Also, for whatever reason, like, at least in the rest of the games I've noticed, like, it seems like things got a little hard to stomach in the way they started handling the party members in Xenoblade. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, because Xenoblade 2 had a weird system with the blades that I don't understand too much. Oh, fuck. Why do we have to play on this map again? Well, whatever. That was something I didn't understand. And Xenoblade X wasn't bad, but the party system was definitely different and not the same as the first game. Like, there were like a bunch of different party members. You had like 3 or 4 you could have out in a time, and there were like a whole bunch you could like get and recruit to work with, and they all had like really neat little affinity quest things. I liked that about Xenoblade X a lot though. That was part of why I liked it so much. It takes like a differing approach to what the norm does for like the other Xenoblade stuff. Like, it's open world, like really open, and it's also got like a big emphasis on the world building and the side quests, and it does it really well because like the side quests are built incredibly great, where you get like a lot of characterization for all the characters in the game. And god damn, I'm getting fucking hammered this round. Shit. Oh, whatever. But yeah, it's built really well, where it's like really, really nice, and frankly, it's interesting to learn like more about all the characters. Come on, let me hit this guy. Let me see, why maybe? This guy is going fast. Why am I not able to catch anybody right now? Fuck. Whatever. I don't want to do 6. Jesus, I want to do a little better. Why did I suddenly start sucking so much ass this game? It's probably the fucking mini game though. I've been fucking that part up with the fucking rock, paper, scissors shit, like, more than I wish. But yeah, like I was saying, the Affinity quest, like the side quest stuff in Xenoblade X, is legitimately really, really good, and makes it so that you, like, get to learn the characters really well. It also builds up to, like, some of the more interesting twists in the game later. And there are some good ones, like, they managed to make them interesting, to say the least. It's a good game, I like it a lot. I've never got into the Xenoblade 2 stuff, I tried, though. That's not a discussion for the moment, I feel like, though. I can talk about that later. Yeah, that was not a good round for me. That went poorly. Let's try it one more time. Rent amazing per month? A kid, yeah, I mean, you don't have to pay anything for being a kid. I know what you mean, though. Yeah, it's easy not having to pay any rent. As an adult, you gotta deal with a lot more shit. That's the thing about life. Life is... There's a lot of upsides. Like, as a kid, you don't have to pay rent or deal with any of the, like, real hardships for being an adult, but you don't get any freedom in the same way. And when you're an adult, you get freedom, but you also have to pay for shit. But, I mean, the amount more stuff you can do is, like, significantly better, so... I'm just happy I've been able to move out. I spent most of my life feeling like I was in hell because I was stuck with my parents for a long time because they didn't really help me and support me enough. They'd fucking force me to do a bunch of shit, and not only did they try to, like, force me to get a job immediately after getting out of high school, like, after I got out of, like, things didn't work out in the college that I didn't want to go to, by the way. They tried to make me, like, work around the house and, like, outside just to, like, fucking satisfy their lack of me not doing chores, which is fucking crazy to offload all this shit onto your kid. Like, they were treating me really shitty, to say the least. Then they forced me to move into some fucking school that I didn't want to go into, which I have talked about this before on stream, and I hated it. I was stuck there for like a year or two. And then finally, after that was over, I came back and I had to live with them for a little longer before I moved off my grandparents and then was able to eventually move into my own place. I have not had an easy time getting in my own apartment. It took me longer than I would have liked. See, I'm about 28 right now, and I would say I probably didn't get my own place until I was at least 26, which is absolutely infuriating. But considering my life, if you, like, had saw things the way I had and you experienced my life, you would totally understand. A lot of people might think it's just, like, laziness, but no, I was, like, stuck in a scenario where I just couldn't get the fuck out and, like, get into a better lifestyle, so I was stuck living alone for a long time until I could find a place that was affordable enough to actually get into that was really, really a good fit for me. I just need to work on my cleaning a little bit more. I mean, I used to be pretty good about it. I'm sure I can get it back together. I've let myself slack on it more. And like 8-ish years. Yeah, I mean, when you're younger, you don't have to think about that as much, although it does help too. I wish I could have got an actual better job, but I mean, whatever. I don't have any job right now, and I have to live off of SSI, which is not great, and I do my streams, obviously, because I enjoy them. I think that's fun for me, so I like the streaming, but I would be lying if I said I hope that I could do, and wish that I could do more. Excuse me, I'm saying wish that I couldn't do more with my life. Like, one of the things I wanted to do for a long time was be into game development, but it's like a really daunting task, and I tried to go to college for it, but I couldn't afford it, and my parents were not fucking supportive and helping at all. Like, they tried to say they would support me, they didn't fucking do anything, and they made it worse on me when I tried to go off to a college that I want. Like, they had money they could have, like, helped me for this college, and they fucking wasted it on a college I didn't want to go to, and, like, wasted an exorbitant amount of money on pointless shit that I didn't want. I still hold a bit of a grudge against them for that. Like, they can try to pretend like they helped me, but they ended up fucking over my dreams because they wanted me to do something else, and that's, like, easily something to be angry about them for, and for good reason. I just don't get along with them well, to say the least. That's, like, only one part of it, though. God, I'm not doing the best this round, but I'm also Not finding anybody to attack for, or this like map is too big. Can I please win the fucking rock, paper, scissors once so I can fucking get a kill? Just one time so I can fucking start getting somewhere and hopefully get third this time, maybe. I'll settle for fourth and then I can be done, but I'd like to do better for fuck's sake. I don't know what happened over the past few rounds. Maybe it's this map, though. Yeah, no. You're not getting me. There we go. Let's see if I can find another econ before it's too late. I need to shut up and, like, focus. God, that's one thing I hate about, like America in general. It's only a small thing, but, like, the whole education system needs some work with how fucking college puts people in debt and, like, it's hard to get into college. Like, oh shit, get this thing off my screen. I don't need to be fucking having emoticons while I'm trying to stare at a fucking opponent and fight them. That fucked me up, whatever. But yeah, like, college is overpriced, and trying to get money for college is like a struggle for anybody in America, and frankly, that's why I didn't get to go to college. I don't have any debt from college from it, but like, it wouldn't be the same if I could actually afford it, and I could actually try to go off and get a job in game design, hopefully, but whatever. I knew the prices were going to be costly, and like, more so than a regular school. Where'd he go? I saw somebody. Oh, there he is. What happened? Why did I just suddenly take damage from that? What? Oh, this is something I don't like. Okay, let's see. This is... okay, that's a lock-on. I see. That's what people are talking about. I didn't use that enough. Come on, kill him. Yeah, there we go. That's better. I hope I can get third, at least. It'd be nice. I mean, it's not really a big deal. A fucking punching blade is a real good part of this weapon, though. Having that fucking damage output, and fucking killing easy. Oh god, I'm not gonna find another kill at this rate. Let's see, can I... Nope. There needs to be a map or something to track down your opponents easier. Just one person so I can... Oh, wait, there's somebody. Well, somebody's after me, too, if I can get them. It might be too late. Let's see, I'll do this in case. Yeah, no, you just walked into a death, dumbass. There we go. Well, if I can win this and have, like, third, I'll be satisfied, actually. I'll be satisfied with fourth, too. Wait, what? How'd I get... Was I not in third? What? Oh, wait, maybe? Let's see. I stayed in fourth. Whatever, I'll take it. That's a good stopping point. I didn't want to do too much today. I mean, I wouldn't mind playing more of this. It's fun, but I'm going to take a stopping point there. Let me see really quick what I missed out on. For college. Parting for 80K. Yeah, I'm just paying my rent every month and getting by at work. It's not the easiest lifestyle in the world, but it's good enough. It's fine. I don't feel like it's necessary to go to college, but it certainly can help. At least we're getting a higher paying job. That's another... I can talk about that more some other time. I'm pretty much gonna have to stop here today, guys. I probably could play a little more, but I feel like I need to do other shit, like I said. Thanks for stopping by to watch. I had a really good time with this. It was fun. When this comes out, I think I will play some more of it. I wasn't certain. We'll set up some multiplayer rooms that people have it downloaded. We can probably do, like, team sessions or whatever. Anyway, I am done here for tonight. I hope you all have a great day or night. And I'll see you guys hopefully sometime soon again on the next stream. Will probably be around Tuesday. Right now I need to practice for Wonderful 101 so I can, like, be ready for the next boss because it's confusing. So I'll see you guys hopefully around Tuesday with Wonderful 101. Bye, everybody. And thanks for watching, like I said. Have a good day or night. Bye.